this. Is it all? Just swim through it once. Did you swim through it? That word. This is so dumb. This is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. It's ridiculous.
Not dead.
Stupid.
Not dead.
Still
Still not fucking dead.
I can't drink the beer. I just tried. It didn't work. I don't know how it's supposed to work. It's ridiculous. This is This is fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. It's ridiculous. This is fucking ass. Here we go! Bonus stage! Oh shit, it's gonna crash. Oh my god, I'm gonna qualify. It is crashing on me! Oh god! I qualified! Oh man! That was fucking serious shit. Here we go again. I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction. What a good start. And I killed the pedestrian. I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction. Fucking shoot, I'm murdering. I wrecked and now I'm winning. Explain that one.
Winning.
Whatever you say, dude. He took the plunge.
Do a barrel roll.
What?
Do a barrel
Whatever
roll.
you say.
Do a barrel. Do a barrel.
Okay.
Do a barrel roll.
What?
Do a
Double side flip.
Do a barrel. Do a barrel. Use the brake.
I couldn't do anything about it. He died. Well, I could have went either way. Instead, I went right in the middle and got fucked up like an idiot. Whatever, man. That was stupid. I take off like an astronaut, jumping on the moon. I'm so high. Yo, he still didn't land. Whoa! Woohoo! I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction. Fucking shoot, I'm murdering. I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction. What a good start. And I killed the pedestrian. What the? I barely grazed the wall. Complete destruction.
Use the brake.
Shit.
Shitty game, shitty player, shitty commentary.
Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. What the fuck? I went back in time. We're going back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Going back. Going back in. Going back. Going back in time. Going back. Going back in. Going back.
sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it doesn't sound nothing like that at all.
Oh, good. Turn into a zombie. It's a lovely day to teabag a zombie.
Ah!
It's a lovely day to teabag a zombie. Don't trust me. Don't trust who?
The homosexuals are evil people who are all passing around AIDS.
Me. Don't trust who? Selsun Blue. Fuck you. Don't trust me. Don't trust who? Selsun Blue. All that I can do. Don't trust me. Don't trust who? Selsun Blue. Don't trust who? Who fucking knows who to trust at this point? Oh shit. Another time warp. Going back in time. Going back in time. Going back in time. Instant death. Instant death. Instant death. Instant death. Instant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Instant death. Instant death. Oh my god. Oh my god. Instant death. Instant death. Death. Instant fucking death. Death. Instant fucking death. Death. Instant fucking death. Yeah. Come on, everyone, together now. Together with the song of instant fucking bullshit. This is the worst fucking video game ever. Oh my fucking god. I hit him with the rocket, he's fine. I go up to shoot him and I die instantly. Die instantly. Die instantly. Die instantly. Die. 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 Die.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
Instant fucking death. Death. Instant fucking death. Death. Instant fucking death. Yeah. Come on, everyone, together now. What? Instant death. 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 Instant death. What? Instant death. Instant death. Instant death. Fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck the skill. Instant death, it's instant death.
What's up, everyone? What's funny about that new song is that some of it I like and some of it I really hate. Like the beginning, I think it sucks ass, but some of it are actually really like death, instant fucking death. That's actually pretty good. So it depends. I guess a lot of the old remixes are kind of like that, huh? Anyway, guys, welcome to the late night stream. I'm sorry that it started so late. I'll be very honest with all of you. Once again, you know, a night where I think that everything's gonna go swimmingly and it ends up everything gets thrown off. I basically haven't even booted Microsoft Flight Simulator yet to download the update. So we're going to do that right now as I talk to you guys a little bit and get started.
There you go. Here, listen to my
Just another night of crazy
voice.
running around. I stuck on the phone for an hour and a half unexpectedly. And Next thing you know, I turn on the stream. Guess what I was doing? I turned on the stream. I had to brush my teeth. I'm changing my shirt. I'm, washing my face because I didn't get a shower or nothing. I'm like, Jesus, man. Just like running around doing a million things at once. So, good evening. And I welcome everyone to my stream. I hope that you're ready for some chill, fun, aerial tourism, as I like to call it. We're flying all around the world, Microsoft Flight Simulator, going to different places, and exploring all these different locations, right? So this week, we're going to start off with Tijuana, Mexico. That's what the person who was the top contributor of last week asked for. So we're starting with that this week. And then after that, what I'm planning on doing is going into some of the areas that we're about to update. It could take quite a few minutes here. So if you have things you want to talk about before we get started, feel free, because we're going to have some time here. I want to download these updates. I think that Germany is supposed to be one of the major updates that we're going to do. But outside of that, I think there's one or two more, and I want to get those in and maybe do one or two of those places tonight.
I'm coming for you.
I'm being requested that we do a major city, and I'm actually very, very strongly leaning towards doing Hong Kong tonight. Hong Kong is one of the cities that I wanted to go to
live on the internet.
I started doing this like a month and a half ago,
and you are
I feel like tonight may be the night that we do that. Okay? So, let's see what we get. Oh, here it is. World Update Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. I want to do those. Yeah, look. 100 airport data updates, elevation data updates, 96 new points of interest added, including that epic castle right there. 2 new discovering flights added. Probably will do one of those tonight, I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Darkness says, have I ever had any bad experience in an airport or on a plane? Yes and yes. I've been in airports so incredibly crowded, you could barely... I'm talking. You could barely move around to the point where, like, it's a nightmare. And you can't even get to your flight or anything. I've been on a flight that was such a rickety, small plane in so much turbulence, I thought I was going to die. Like, no, straight up being honest, I thought I was dead. So, let's see here. Here it is. Let's do it. Let's get this downloading. Look out, there's a black woman coming. Ah! She takes them both out. Boom! Steals the backpack and runs away. Oh! There you go. Downloads have started. It's going to be 5 gigs. We'll let that go. I don't know how long that's going to take. Probably 5-10 minutes, Guts the Black Swordsman said, I've been getting caught up in Life is Strange True Colors playthrough on YouTube. It's really interesting, the game so far. I'm sure you'll play more live tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I cannot wait to continue that playthrough because it's actually really, really good. It's the best Life is Strange game since part 1, for sure. And I hope that it stays at that level and doesn't get cringy or bad, because you never know. But so far, this first 6 hours have been quite good. Michael King wants to fly up the Hershey Highway. All you got to do is bend over. It's pretty easy. Kelly says, hopefully they keep doing more updates like this. I'd like more points of interest. I completely agree with you. That I wish that they would just go to the major areas and keep updating them. Because you've seen, we've flown over major cities and there's been no points of interest, like, even marked. It's like, dude, really? Come on now. Derek says, Cesaro's hometown in Switzerland is Lucerne. Okay. Dancing with No Music is the highlight of 2021 for Darkness. He said that was the best part so far of anything I've done this year. There you go. I always rock out. I pull up like this. I pull out my keyboard, and there's no music playing. Like, yeah, come on, everyone. Like it was pretty funny, admittedly. So, guys, just so you know, everyone, tonight, if you want to contribute, I really appreciate it. The tips goals have basically been reset, just so you guys know. So earlier today, I actually wore the military hat. Excuse me. I wore the wait a minute. I'm having a brain fart. Earlier today, I wore the cowboy hat. That means the military hat would be eligible tonight, guys. Okay? Hold on while I type this in. Hold on a second here. Oh my god. Why is this not working? Alive and well in Israel. Copy the right thing. Oh, I think it is working.
What do I do?
What do I do?
Okay.
What do
It's
I
working.
do?
Cool. Equilibrium, if you don't shut the fuck up right now, you're out for good. I literally just came on stream
What do I
explaining I
do?
had a very crazy
What do I do?
time between the streams, and you come here late and start complaining that I have
So
to
if you're gonna
download
be an
this, now
asshole,
you're out of here.
you're
I'm
gonna be
done with
treated
your
like an
shit.
asshole. You're gonna be
Ask
shown the
my
door.
foot to your ass. I'm not putting up with your nonsense. Okay. Anyway, what I was going to say before I got distracted was the tips goals have reset. Hats tonight that are eligible if we raise $100 in tips will be the digital blue camo, the regular camo boonie hat, the military style hat, or the fake hair hat, which is not on top right now. So all those are eligible tonight if we raise $100 tips. All your favorite vests are eligible if we raise the full tips goal of 150, including the red, the platinum, the denim, and the gold. But we have not actually hit that in 3 days. It's actually been, I think it was early this week before I even went on my break, was the last time that we even hit a tips goal. So it would be nice if we could tonight, but I'm certainly not expecting it. Okay. What else? Oh, that's right. Actually, guys, tonight it is aviators. If we hit the goal, the $50 goal tonight, it's aviator glasses because I'm flying. I always wear aviators when I do Flight Simulator, so. Okay, trying to think, do I have everything in place there where I need it and everything? You're absolutely right, Derek. Thank you for the help. He says it is top super chat tonight, not last. When we play Flight Simulator, whoever is the top contributor of the night gets to pick where we go next week. Last week, the top contributor wanted Tijuana, Mexico, so that's where we're starting off tonight. And so it will be between super chats and tips to determine who's the top contributor of the night. We'll see what happens with that, okay? Did I have a good thing for dinner tonight? Tonight, I had a very random dinner. So I had a mixed greens salad, which was like lettuce, like iceberg lettuce, chopped cabbage, radishes, carrots, and something else. I can't even remember what the other thing was. With croutons and a little bit of shredded cheddar, and I had French dressing with it. So I had a bowl of salad. I had a little bit of macaroni salad. I like the macaroni salad that I buy from the store, and I eat it sometimes with various meals. So I had a little bit of macaroni salad on the side. No protein at all. It was literally all greens and carbs.
Game?
Zero protein. However, this morning for breakfast, I did have an egg burrito. So I did get some protein this morning. There you go. Chicken Man, no, it's not dumb to say that my weekly Fight Sim stream is your favorite stream. Why would it be dumb to say any of my streams is your favorite stream? The thing is, the reason that I like being a variety streamer is because I get to do so much different stuff in 1 week. Fighting games, flight sim games, RPGs, action games, narrative-based games. There's so much that I do in a week that no matter what you like, you can come by to one of my streams and probably have a pretty good time, you know? All right.
Someone please shut up
this.
this dude who's being a moron.
Is there anything else to install? I hit World Update, and it just shows that. That's it, I guess, right? If you hit all, it's going to show you all the paid, which I don't care about. I care about free. Right? What's weird is it doesn't seem like I could just toggle
What
through,
do I do?
right? It's weird that it's not showing the other stuff. Maybe it's not showing the other stuff because I already have it installed. Maybe that's what it is. I would hope so. All right, let's get out of the
What do I
marketplace.
do?
Let's get started then, okay? You know, it would be nice if I knew how to spell Tijuana. I don't. I have no idea how to spell that. Hello, Super Batcat. Good evening. Money Creature says that if you fly
What
from
do I
Tijuana
do?
to Los Angeles, it's 120 miles. I don't know how
What
long
do I
that would take
do?
us. Okay.
What do I do?
All right, I already see someone to ban. There we go. Goodbye. Don't have to worry about that shit. Hello, Yak Almighty. Good evening. How you doing, Yak Almighty? Tijuana. Tijuana. So it's not Tijuana. It's actually Tijuana. Why do people pronounce it Tijuana then? They pronounce it differently than it's spelled. That's weird. Let me see if I can bring it up. Tijuana. There's only one. And that's it. That's definitely it.
Miserable.
Cool.
Just miserable.
Any chance to fly over Machu Picchu? Where is Machu Picchu? I don't know where that is. If I knew where it was, I would say maybe. So there's Tijuana. There's the airport. What we'll do is we'll leave and just fly south over it. Is that the actual border? It is, isn't it? Yeah, because that's San Diego International Airport. So actually, if we start at this airport and we fly south, we're basically flying, I guess, over the border into Mexico. Huh. Alright. Interesting, right? Is Machu Picchu in Peru? I did not know that. Oh, it sounds like my wife just got home, so I could close the door. Cool. My wife just arrived home. Actually, let me double check that that's the case. Oh, it is. I just heard her put her keys down. Okay. And since the door is closed, that now means I do need to turn on the air conditioner. I actually avoided turning it on all day until right now. But it is 85 degrees in this office, and I don't want to sweat my butt off all night. So let's turn that sucker on. Sorry that it's going to be so loud, guys. Can I turn it to... Okay, yeah. There we go. Rebel just did a $5 super chat. He says, hey, Big Phil, I see you're entering the danger zone again. Good flights and great streams. By the way, are we allowed to send fan art to your email? Indeed, you are. But if I don't... Basically, if I don't respond or you don't hear me talking about it, it may be that it gets stuck in it may get stuck in spam. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it does. Lately, it seems like stuff's been getting through, so feel free. Feel free to shoot it to me, and we'll see. You know, hopefully I can see it. Okay. Go to Calle Revolution. That's the only thing to see. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it. Okay. Yes. Rimblogger says 85 degrees, isn't it 65 in Seattle? Actually, it's 62 outside, but it's 85 degrees in this office because we got a TV, we got a console, we got this laptop, we got that computer, that screen, a lamp, you know, all these electronics are on in a very confined area. That massively ups the density, not the density, the, what's the word? It's not stagnation. Basically, the air gets kind of dank in here. You know what I mean? It's like when you go to a computer lab at school, right? Why do they have air conditioning in there? Because all those electronics running in a small room
Are you a functional
makes that
retard?
room
I
heat
have
up
to ask.
dramatically. If you didn't have air conditioning in there, the room would be 20, 30 degrees hotter than the rest of the building. Same thing in my office. It's always like that. It's stale. I guess stale air would be a good word. Humid,
Now,
yes.
this
There's always
shocks
extra
me.
humidity in this room compared to the rest of my house. It's more humid, it's more stale, it's just very stuffy, and it raises the room, the ambient temperature of the room a ton by having all the electronics in here. So, yes. Okay. Was this the air conditioner I bought when I first came to Seattle? This one, I didn't have an air conditioner when I first came to Seattle. This is the one I bought, I think it was either 1 or 2 years after living here. That's the air conditioner, and that's just for this room. I have another bigger one in a room across the hall, and that one we used to push the air through the house to try to distribute the cold air throughout the rest of the house. So, all right, are we ready to start? So right now, Rebel is the only contributor, which means I should actually put the dollar amount of his super chat so we know what it is. It's $5. We have no tips yet, so Rebel currently is the top contributor. Remember, top contributor gets to pick where we go next week. Fair enough? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my weekly session of Microsoft Flight Simulator. This week, we're starting off with, of all places, Tijuana. I think it's Tijuana or Tijuana. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mexico.
YouTube mode on.
You might be saying, why on earth are we going there? It's because the top contributor of last week asked for it. And the top contributor every week gets to ask
It's been
for what we
pretty
do the
slow.
next week. So that's why we're doing that, okay? We're going to be flying over. What I see, just taking a quick look, I see like a sports arena. See that? The Zolos. I don't know about what that is. And I'm sure there's more to see. So what we'll do is we'll just fly straight out of this southern area, which I think this might actually be either very, very northern Mexico or very, very southern United States. Because if you take a look here, San Diego International Airport is in America, or the United States, I should say, yet Tijuana's right here. It's right across the border. So maybe what we'll do is we'll start like right here. Okay. And then we'll fly directly over Tijuana. Oh, there it's dark as shit. Look at that. So Tijuana has a ton of stuff in it, but outside of here, it's mostly nothing, because look how dark it is. Damn. So we'll just fly directly over it. Now, for those who haven't been following, there was a big update to Flight Simulator in the last couple of days. They updated Europe in Germany, Austria, and I think Switzerland to add a bunch of landmarks. They actually added 2 new major charted flights that'll take you to cool landmarks with new points of interest and things that have now been added in the game.
Fun.
So, I'm pretty excited because tonight we're going to check out some of that stuff. We're going to check that out after Tijuana. We're going to start with Tijuana, see how this goes, and then we're going to do some of that other stuff. Also tonight, I'm strongly thinking of trying out Hong Kong, which I wanted to go to Hong Kong ever since we started doing Flight Simulator. It would be really neat to see how that turns out. Okay? Chicken Man tipped me $1.50. He says, Chick-fil-A? You mean Chick-fil-A? You spelled that completely wrong. But they asked me to be their mascot. They only offered me 2 bags of chicken feed every 2 weeks, which I said no to. Is that not enough? It's not enough, so I kept my egg laying job. All right, well, good for you, Chicken Man. Just so you know, there's no such thing as a male chicken, because if there were, you wouldn't be. A chicken is female. I don't know why I'm even addressing this. Thank you for the tip. Phil Smokes Crack just tipped me $20 to start off tonight. He says, hey, let's start this shit off good tonight. You make my night better. I hope that you know that. Thank you, Phil Smokes Crack. I feel like I should clarify since the beginning of the stream that no, I do not smoke crack. This is just someone who has a silly name and uses it from time to time, and I appreciate the support. So right now, Phil Smokes Crack is the top contributor of the night. The way that we do every single week on Flight Simulator streams is whoever is the top contributor by the end of the stream gets to pick where we go next week. That's why we're going to Tijuana to start tonight, and we'll see what happens. Fair enough? All right.
Wow.
Derek is excited. He says, I'm very happy we're doing Hong Kong tonight. I really want to do Hong Kong tonight. I think it would be fun. Star-Lord, good evening to you. Good to see you. Despair Carl says that was only iced coffee. It's not. You just earn yourself a permanent ban, and I'm not joking. Because I've already said time and time again, you're not allowed to make jokes like that. And number 1, insult contributors. And number 2, harass only iced coffee. So enjoy your permanent ban. People just never learn. Okay. So, it's nighttime. Do you think we should do day or night first? You know what? Fuck this. Let's do night. Just for the hell of it. Let's fly over Tijuana at night. And let's see how it looks. And then we'll maybe change it today. Get this out of here. This fucking thing out of here. Okay. It's actually nice to fly at night. Look at that. It's pretty damn nice. A little scary, I would admit. Like, this is actually creepy to me to be flying so dark. Right? I wonder if you fly at night, if, like, you get paranoid and there's people who, like, see shit. You know what I mean? You're flying and all of a sudden you start to zone out and the next thing you know, you're like, what was that? What was that fucking tentacle monster up there? What was that? And you look, huh? Is there anything out there? I don't know, man. That would creep me out. I don't know about flying at night. Flying at daytime is pretty cool when you can see a lot of stuff. I don't know if I would ever want to fly at night. Like, as a pilot. I've been on a plane at night. You know, that doesn't freak me out, but I'm just saying, like, as a pilot, I don't know about that.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Sam Slade says, can you see UFOs in the game? Maybe they're UFOs. That would be pretty cool. There are actual UFOs in the game. So the cool thing is we're starting in California and we're going to cross the border into Mexico, and that allows me to actually have a slow descent here towards what we're trying to see. I don't have to plummet towards the earth like I usually do in order to actually see stuff. So that's a good thing. We use like a slow descent. Near the airport. All the airports in this game have blue light. I don't know if in real life this is true. This is actually a piece of trivia, I guess. If someone could answer this, it would be interesting. Do all airports in real life use these blue lights? Do they feel that these blue lights are the most visible for aircraft to see, to land? Also, look at that colorful light. Whoa, did you see that glitch? Look at this glitch. Look at the glitches happening at the top of the screen. Oh, that's not supposed to happen.
What do I do?
But anyway.
What do I do?
Look at that light down there. I wonder if that's realistic, too, if they actually flash lights like that at airports, right?
Special delivery. Special delivery.
Cool. There's a man on the wing of the plane. What is it? Oh, really? The Dark Game Terry says Die Hard 2 had them, so I believe it. We all know that movies are 100% accurate. All the time. Right? Froggy the Kid says, I'm in the middle of Tormented Souls. The elevator bolt puzzle pissed me off so hard. It's a little frustrating for sure. To have to go up and down and all around to try to keep the elevator open. It definitely is frustrating. By the way, that's not the most frustrating puzzle. There's more coming up, Froggy. So if you didn't watch my playthrough, you're going to be like, oh crap, there's some really... I'm not even kidding you, there's a puzzle at the end of the game that requires an item that you would never, ever in your entire life think you needed that item. It doesn't actually... It's like the most... I think it's the longest it's ever taken for a game to actually make use of an item. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Callie says, do I think in the future they'll use this technology to map out open world games? I don't know. I don't at all. So this is Tijuana. We're flying over it. You can't see anything. Look at this glitch. Look at the top of the screen as I do this. What is this glitch? There's a terrible lighting glitch. Look at this. Are the game makers aware of this horrible glitch? Anyway, so that's Tijuana. Hold on a second because we've got some contributions coming in. What I'm gonna do is fly over it once at night, and then we'll turn around and I'll turn it to daytime, and we'll see what it looks like as the daytime. Okay. So I had two super chats, one from Healing Seattle Air that said something that he knows I'm not gonna say on stream, so oh well. And Ninja Pow did a super chat. It says, I love you, please have my kisses. Ninja P. Okay. I don't want your kisses, but I can't stop you from sending them. So thank you for the super chat. However, you guys only did $2 super chats, while Rebel is currently the top super chatter with $5, so he stays on the leaderboard. All right. So what we're seeing here is that Tijuana
Blah 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 blah.
It's very, very low key. You know, it's not. It's probably no giant buildings, no skyscrapers, nothing like that. It looks like just like a small town essentially with probably. Oh God! Again, look at that glitch. Jeez, they gotta fix that. What I'll do is I'll head out to our destination and I'll turn around. And we'll come back and we'll make it be daytime and see what it looks like daytime versus nighttime. TX Shooter just did a super chat. I just got back from seeing Shang-Chi and it was the best movie out. It was very good. Wow. I'm glad to hear that. A lot of people have been praising Shang-Chi. I'm glad to hear that you feel that the game is really good. The game, excuse me. The movie is really good. Okay. I don't know anything about Omori Royal World. I don't know what the game is. He said, do you think I'll ever play Omori? I've never heard of it. This is one of the best indie games out right now. Really. Why is it beeping? I don't know. So what we're going to do is fly a little more, then we'll turn around, and we'll make it be daytime, and we'll fly in and see what it looks like when you can actually see. Look at those blue lights down there. Whoa, what is that? That's cool. I wonder what that is. Some kind of a sign. But I can't tell what it is because it's nighttime and it's not lit. Alright, I'm frustrated. I think I want to make it daytime right now. Let's do that. How do you fucking do that? I forgot. Over here, right? Get this fucking out of here. I hate that shit. Okay, good. Now I can fucking see what I'm doing.
Look how dumb they are.
Whoa, looks so
What
different.
do I do?
Whoa, with all this light, it's actually quite interesting. Look at that. Alright. So we got two more super chats. Ninja Pow did another super chat. Said, I want you to have my kisses and show you love and support. Alright, thank you. Flying Night Slasher did a super chat and says, are you going to fly in the pit or is it fixed? What do you mean by that? Fly in the pit or is it fixed? I don't know what you mean, Flying Night Slasher. Let's turn around here. Towards Tijuana. Forget about stall. Shut up. Stall this, motherfucker. Okay. Cholo says there's nothing here.
you wanna
northwest.
play
Let's
the
fly over the
fucking
main city, then
game?
we'll head northwest. Why do you want me to go northwest? What's northwest? See, that glitch doesn't exist during the day. I knew it. Look, I do the same thing where I move the camera, and that glitch doesn't persist. It only happens at night. It's a weird glitch.
Thanks for the money, stupid
This
fuck.
is the building I just flew by. And
Wings
it had the
versus
blue lights. I couldn't
DSP
tell
in
what they
Geography
were.
B.
I wonder if you could see what they are
Lowest
at the
score
day.
wins.
They're right at the front of this building. Okay. Meow. No, now they don't glow. Look, it doesn't glow. Okay. There's lots of buildings in the major area of Tijuana. That's where we're headed. Big ones. Some big buildings ahead. And then this is the more cluttered city here. See, this is, you can see it all during the day now. This is nice. Yeah, definitely, Mark. He says there's so many new releases the next 4 months, but do you think COVID got in the way of development? Absolutely. I think that, you know, just look at the amount of games that were
Like
supposed
someone
to
had
come
too
out
much
this year
chili
until
at Wendy's.
next year. That's why the first 3 months of next year is so loaded with games, right? Flying Night Slasher did a super chat. Says the pit is a glitch at an airport. Look it up. Oh, what is it? Is it like a hole in the map or something? It sucks in. I've seen a few glitches online that people have showed where it looks like the hole is sucking down. Wasn't it just 1 or 2 weeks ago, where there was a part of a city that was like waves bubbled up like cheese on a pizza? It looked really weird. So this is Tijuana, or Tijuana. I don't know how to pronounce it. I always thought it was Tijuana, but it's not spelled like Tijuana. So I might have been spelling or saying it wrong the whole time. Agua caliente. Hot water? They actually call this hot water? Hot water Mexico. Wow. Here is the sports stadium that we saw from the world map. We're gonna fly over here. Jasper's very good today. Thank you for asking. He's having a good day. It's a cooler day. He's having a good time. No, I did not know that there are ancient ruins in the ancient Mayan city of Tikal in here in Mexico. I did not know that. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. So what kind of sports arena is that? I can't tell. Maybe it's not. It looked like it was a sports arena. I don't think it is. I don't know what that is. I guess it's not. I thought it was a sports arena, but once I got over it, didn't look like it. Tijuana. So not Tijuana. Tijuana. Gotcha. Tijuana. It's a soccer stadium? Is it? What's weird is that you couldn't see the soccer field. I already landed on Mount Everest. What are you talking about? That's been there, done that. I went right into the freaking nose of George Washington. Or, excuse me, Abraham Lincoln. He didn't like it either. Lincoln was pretty pissed. Gertie, the geriatric G-string gymnast, just did a $5 super chat. So we'll be taking your wife to a Lindy Hop this weekend. The Glenn Miller Orchestra will be playing there. No. Healing Seattle Air did a super chat. Tikal from Sonic Adventure is named after the city. Are they? I don't even remember a Tikal. But then again, I don't remember much about Sonic Adventure these days. What's down here? It's colorful, but I don't know what it is. Colorful buildings. It's nice, but I don't really see too much of note, besides many low-to-the-ground buildings, right? Hook a right here, see what's over here, if anything. Oh, he said Mount Everest, not Mount Rushmore. My bad. I thought he said Mount Rushmore, then I said Everest. I thought they were the same. They're not, obviously. Mount Everest is one of the highest mountains in the world, right? Okay, here's a moron who gets banned. These ridiculous people.
What do I do?
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. This looks like some kind of a sports field or arena. It is. I wonder what it is. It also looks like it's near 2 tennis courts. And, wait, 2 baseball diamonds and a field as well. I wonder if this is some kind of a resort where you could play sports. Because it certainly doesn't look like a professional-sized field. It looks pretty small. Huh. Okay. Oh, we're in the United States now? Oh, we crossed the border.
I
Oh,
am
cool.
Cat, and I
Why don't we
liking
fly to
my
San Diego?
balls.
Let's fly to San Diego International
It says that.
Airport.
I
Why
am
not?
Cat, and I liking
We
my
started
balls.
in Tijuana. And now we'll check out the Southern California. Why not? SoCal. I'm back in SoCal. It's been such a long time since I've been in SoCal. Very nice. No, I don't have any cocaine in this plane. I swear to you. I'm not smuggling drugs across the border. I swear to you. Okay? Who would go
Fair
from
enough.
Tijuana,
All
Mexico, into the United States with some kind of illicit drugs or paraphernalia or something illegal? Who would do something like that? Come on. That's ridiculous. Who would even suggest such a thing? What's this building right here? I think this is an IHOP. Let's go get some pancakes. Oh, fuck. It might be a church or something. That building looks so unique. Okay. Land upside down? I'm pretty sure that's not possible. I mean, I could definitely have the plane touch the ground upside down, but it would not be considered landing. That would be crashing. Look at all these buildings. A construction site down there. There's another baseball diamond. Let's go to sunny San Diego. We'll participate in the filming of Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy 3.
Miserable. Just
I can't
miserable.
imagine they would ever make a 3. It was so crazy
The
that they made
Ziggy
a 2.
Piggy's back.
It was like 10 years later after the original.
It's none of anyone's
no one
business.
really cared, and they made a sequel. Alright, we got some trolls here tonight. I'm just going to apologize in advance. Thank you very much, Only Ice Coffee, for taking care of that asshole. There's going to be a bunch. There was a bunch on the earlier stream, too. They're just really upset that, you know, they're no-life losers. So they got to vent that frustration here on someone's nice and chill stream. Okay. No, I've not flown over Mecca yet. No. Chikal was a girl echidna who gives you hints? Oh. Sure. I don't remember that at all. National City? National City. Coronado Bridge? Where's Coronado Bridge? It's actually a nice mountain ridge in the background over there. Look at that. That's nice. Try crashing right side up. That's literally what I do 9 times out of 10 here. I only ever
Oh,
landed in
no,
planes, like,
you
once.
didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker.
Oh, I would hope the Wolverine game will be good.
Mark
Molly.
my
There's always no
fucking words.
guarantees with these things, but you would think that Insomniac would
I'm
do just as
coming
good of a
for
job
you.
as doing Spider-Man.
I'm gonna
Spider-Man
find out
good,
who the fuck
so.
you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked.
So
And
we're
you
approaching
are
San
dumb.
Diego International Airport. I would assume San Diego has to be nearby. I don't know exactly where, but you would think that it's going to be close. Flying over what appears to be like a, you know, some harbor area, some docks with some big ships, probably shipping ships. You know, they ship stuff all over the place around the world. It's pretty nice. I like it. Alright. What's funny is someone just said, why does this have more people watching tonight than Hades? Well, I'll be honest with you. People like different things, man. Seriously, people like different things. There's people who come back for me to watch, just to watch me play Street Fighter once a week. That's all they're here for. They only come to watch Street Fighter. There's people who come just to chill with a game like this. It takes different strokes for different folks, right? And I'm not surprised that there's a group of people that like this and want to come every week to see me do some aerial tourism. It's nice. I'm going to assume that's San Diego, because look at the giant buildings that are now spawning in front of us, right? What is a good day so far today outside of being late? I would argue as much. We made really good progress in Psychonauts 2 earlier today, and it ended up being the point now where we're going to beat it on Monday night, which I wanted. So that's good. And I had a good time, despite the fact that people will not give that game the time of day or a chance. I still had fun with it. Okay. So here we go. We've got a major stadium. If it's baseball, it's probably the San Diego Padres, right? It's probably where the San Diego Padres play. I would think that's their stadium. There's a major thing down there. Look at that building. That's like a dome. That's kind of cool. I don't know what that is. I don't know much about San Diego, so I can't really speak to much that we're looking at. Well, I'm sure those of you who are familiar with the city probably know some of this stuff that we're flying over right now, right? Someone just said that's where they have Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. I've been to San Diego Comic-Con. So I did go to San Diego once, ever, for San Diego Comic-Con. But that was the only time I was ever there. That was for Evo West. 2017? Yes, that was 2017. No, boy, I'm stupid. 2007. 2007, I was in San Diego for Comic-Con, and Evo West was across the street from San Diego Comic-Con. That building is shaped like a perfect E. Look at that. SeaWorld was straight ahead. Oh, really? Did I skip it? Is it out there, maybe? I've been to SeaWorld in California. I went there with my parents when I was a kid. Congrats, Derek, who says that his Toronto Blue Jays beat the Baltimore Orioles earlier today. Oh, yeah? Money Creature says San Diego is one of the nicest cities. It's super clean. Look at this weird looking... Look how weird the bridge looks because it won't render properly. It looks so odd. It looks like it's a mesh fence or something. Obviously, that's not what it is. Why does it look like that? That is so weird. Oh my god, it just looks so odd that they rendered it like that. I'm gonna fly under it. Shit. Look at that. Good stuff. That's the USS Midway Museum on the water. Oh yeah, the giant ship. Because what they did is they took a lot of the old military vehicles that used to actually be used in combat, and they converted them into like water museums and stuff, right? So that's what that must be down there, that giant ship. Oh, what is this? Hold on.
Stop this!
So an anonymous $1.50 tipper says, to follow up on a discussion from the earlier stream, it wasn't really much of a discussion, it was just someone that asked me randomly a question, I answered it.
What
Says,
do I do?
What is it about pornography
What
that
do
could
I
possibly
do?
ruin someone's life? Personally,
What
they
do I
think it's due to
do?
other issues and not adult content. Media loves to make up BS like violent video games equals violence. Don't believe in
What
this
do I
representation.
do?
I guess what it would be. I mean,
What
it's
do I
different for
do?
everyone, and that's the thing. Yeah, like I'm sure it's just like anything
What do I do?
that could be deemed adult oriented. If you get
What do
addicted
I
to it,
do?
obviously that's horrible. If you do things with it that are not good, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it at length, but like anything, there's a right time and a right place for everything. You know what I mean? And it's when you start having things creep into
It
other
says
parts
that.
of life
I
where
am
it shouldn't
cat,
belong,
and
that I
I'm
think you get
liking
into
my
trouble.
balls.
So that's all I have to say about that. There you go. I wonder what this is. Because it's weird because it's out here in the water. Yet it certainly looks like a city. I wonder what these buildings are. These are probably hotels. I would bet this is like a resort area where you could be out on a beach strip here. I would almost guarantee it. That's what those look like typical resort hotels to me down there. And that all the thing there, all the red rooftops, that looks like a resort. Absolutely. See all the pools and everything? That looks like a beachfront resort. And there you go. All the people probably go down there on that beach. Yep. Well, we're almost done, guys, with our first portion of tonight's stream. I hope you've enjoyed Tijuana and San Diego. Once again, I wish I knew more about this because the game literally doesn't label anything. So when it doesn't label anything, I don't know what anything else, and I can't call it out, you know? Here's another field, but I don't think this is a major sports field. Maybe this is like a high school. What does it say down there? It says Islanders. Probably a high school. Or college, but probably high school, right? The Islanders.
What do I do?
Shout out to Chicken Man, who took another $1.50. He says, so found out new things about the game this week. 341 photorealistic cities are in the game around the world. The big map images are from 2015 when they are not part of Adventure Flight, which is why some are not up to date. Makes sense. If you remember, we were just at Pittsburgh, and people were telling me that there was the stadium there. The Steelers Stadium was there. People were like, no, in real life, that's been demolished. It ain't there anymore. So what we're seeing is based on 6 years outdated. That's also why when we were at places like Universal Studios, it was showing older attractions that aren't there anymore. Makes sense. Well, it's a pretty nice city. Certainly not as big as some of the other cities we've seen, but the waterfront is quite nice. Like, how often do you see a city that has a giant waterfront built there? You know, it's all aquatic activities, tourism. That's quite interesting. One more hook to the right, and then we'll figure out where we want to go next. Thanks, Derek. Well, Derek, I'm glad to hear that the Blue Jays had a score of 22. Jesus, what a trouncing, huh? Ooh. Excuse me. Woo. I did not see the Matrix 4 trailer. I've only seen like snippets, like little clips and or like stills from it. I did not actually see the trailer, so I can't comment on it. Am I able to turn on members only YouTube comments? I actually don't know, because previously I didn't have members. So that's actually an interesting question that Hernandez just asked me. Can I make it so that on YouTube, instead of no comments, can I make it members only comments?
What do I do?
There's a way to find out. Let's go to content. Let's go to a video from earlier today. We'll go to Psychonauts Part 19. All right. Details.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Let's see here. Let's see. I don't know where it would be. It's been years upon years since I even edited anything with comments. Let's see. Distribution, shorts, category, comments, and ratings. It's currently set to disable comments. No. Here's your options, which sucks ass. Allow all comments. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. Inappropriate comments for review. Hold all comments for review, or disable all comments. There is no option that says only members can comment on the video. If there were, I actually would have tried it. I would have turned it on right now and seen how it would have went. But it doesn't have that. It only has all or, you know, hide potentially dangerous, which doesn't work, by the way. It just doesn't work. Because what happens is people find a way around it. What they do is instead of saying the bad word, they'll superimpose a different character that looks like the letter of the bad word, and they get around it that way. So, it ain't gonna work. It sucks. That would have been outstanding. I seriously would have turned that on right now. I would have turned it on right now. Because that would have been cool if people who are members could chat in the comments. Anyway, I think we're done with Tijuana and San Diego for now. Joseph Eno just tipped me $2 and you should fly around Beverly Hills and check out the mansions. I think we will do that one day. That's a good suggestion. We're not going to do that tonight, but I think that is a good suggestion for the future. What I would like to do, I want to go to the flights that they're now, what do they call them? Curated flights or something like that? How do you look at that? Let's go to the main menu. Because they added apparently 2 new ones, and I want to see what they are. Okay. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Brain dead idiot, no matter how much we contribute, I don't like this game, I'm having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. With my wallet and stop supporting the flight simulator streams. I hope you understand. If you don't like this game, why would you have supported this stream to begin with? What? Think about, oh man, I absolutely hate the game that Phil's playing. Let me throw some money on the stream. What are you talking about? You shouldn't. Or they're called discovery flights, by the way. You shouldn't be supporting streams that you don't enjoy. Seriously. So here's the world updates. We've been to Tokyo, Japan. We did that one and flew from Tokyo to Mount Fuji. Okay? We didn't do San Francisco, did we? Yes, we did. We flew under that bridge. Yes, we did. We didn't do Yosemite. We didn't do this. I don't even know what that is. We did not do Paris. We didn't do Fort William in Scotland, or we didn't do London, England yet. We haven't been to Denmark. So I believe the new ones, there's Berlin, Germany, and there's the Pennine Alps in Switzerland. Perhaps we should go to Berlin. Would you guys like to go to Berlin tonight? What do you guys think about that? Oh, wait, did we go to Paris? Maybe we didn't. I don't remember. We did go to Paris. I remember we went and we saw the Louvre. We did go to Paris. I totally forgot about that. Oh, let's see here. Alex to me $1.50 asking about perks of being a member. The perks of being a member are you get a highlighted a name in the chat, you get a
alive
chat
and well in Israel
order, you get access to all my emotes, you don't have to abide by the slow mode, and every once in a while there will be something special and exclusive. For example, this month you're going to get to nominate games for the upcoming Halloween Marathon event, and the members only will be selecting one whole game out of maybe the 4 or 5 I'm playing during that event, while everyone else, you know, the hundreds of people who'll be nominating and voting on the other side will be voting on the rest of the stuff. So it gives you basically priority to nominate a game for the upcoming Halloween event. That's it for now. Nothing else. There may be stuff in the future, but that's what we got for now. And by the way, I should bring this up. Sadly, guys, I didn't have time to work on those polls today. I thought I was going to have tons of time between the streams to do stuff today. I had no time, and I was late to stream. So, it's funny how things work, okay? Thank you, Alex, for the tip. What do you guys think? Want to do Berlin? Let's just do Berlin. What the hell? Berlin is Germany's capital and the most populous city. It's a fascinating and beautiful urban center filled with incredible sights, many of which are best appreciated from above. The aesthetic charm of Berlin lies in the diversity of its architecture, urban layout, and physical setting. The city's spectacular sights, all of which lie in close proximity to one another, include the iconic Berlin Television Tower. 1,207 feet tall, it is the highest structure in Germany and the 3rd highest in the European Union. The Tiergarten, a 520-acre park that is one of Germany's most popular and largest urban gardens, reveals its myriad intricacies when seen from aerial perspective.
It's been pretty slow,
The
not gonna lie.
Charlottenburg Palace, a magnificent example of Baroque architecture, has sweeping grounds that include a breathtaking formal garden. The historic Reichstag and Brandenburg Gate are 2 popular destinations that lie less than a quarter mile from each other. All of these and more sites seen from the air are elegantly stitched together by the meandering Spree, a river that
It
winds
says
through the
that.
river.
I am
Now,
cat
that's
and I
cool that they
liking my
described it
balls.
like that, because now we know some of the stuff to look for, and they probably tagged all of that stuff. Very nice. Okay. Farmer, who says, glad to see this is going to be another chill night of Penne, Gin, and Twitter after a little bit of WWE Champions. Farmer, you are an incredible douchebag, and you can go lick your own shit. But thank you for the $1 tip. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, let's see. Are we good? Yes, go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Lick what? Well, I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, the current top contributor of today remains Phil Smokes Crack with a $20 tip. The biggest super chat is still Rebel with a $5 super chat, but the top contributor gets to pick where we go next week, and right now it is still Phil Smokes Crack. Remember, at $50 of tips tonight, I'll have the aviator glasses for you guys, okay? At $100, you guys get to pick a hat for me to wear. All the most popular selections are eligible for tonight, and if the full tips go, I'll put on a vest for you guys. You guys get to vote on the most popular vests as well, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, really? Hernandez says if you fly through Berlin at night, you can see East and West Berlin still have different colored lights. Oh, really? Interesting. Let's do both. Let's fly over Berlin, both during the day and at night. Oh, there's special music for these. I totally forgot about the specialized music they do for it, right? Derek says he remembers the famous Ronald Reagan tear down this wall speech. So what do we got? Here we go. We're already starting. We got the Spree. This is what they had mentioned. This is the major river that runs through Berlin and takes you along all of its sites. That is a crazy zigzagging looking building. I can't believe they built the building to look like that. Crazy zigzags. That looks like some kind of arena below us, but it's not labeled.
I'm playing
so I'm not
an
sure.
instrument. I'm Japanese.
We've got the Reichstag. They had mentioned that this is some kind of a historical building, and it does look pretty special if you take a look at it. The Brandenburg Gate. Brandenburg Gate. Yep, look at that specialty gate to get in to this kind of downtownish area. Some kind of a sports field down there. You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. What's this? Berlin. Yeah, we know we're in Berlin. Gee, thanks. Just in case you forgot where you were. Right in the middle of being there. The Berlin Cathedral. St. Nicholas Church. Ooh. Oh, wow. There's a cathedral? Wait a minute. There's a cathedral and a church right next door to each other?
I was completely worthless.
What? Why are there two? Maybe they're two different religions? Maybe one's like Catholic and one's Protestant or something? Because why would there be two right next to each other?
What do
It's
I
supposed
do?
to be that TV tower. Yep, the Berlin Television Tower.
What do I
that they
do?
had mentioned is the third tallest structure in all of the European Union. Interesting.
What
Would
do
this
I
be a place
do?
Kat and I would like to visit someday? I honestly have no idea. I already answered no, we did not fly over Mecca yet, Tonka. We might. But we have not done that.
Ooh, I gotta eat it. Gotta eat it. Eat the
So that's it. That's
Oh,
literally all they
ugh.
labeled. Are you kidding me? Really? That's their destination flight? They labeled like 4 things. Yo, this game is something else. They labeled 4 things. And acted like that was something special. What in the holy hell, man? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We'll fly a little bit further this way. We'll turn back. We'll see those things again. And I see other landmarks. Like over there to the right. There was something. What is that? Tempelhof? 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 I don't know what that is. I'm interested in what that... Whoa, look at these buildings. What's weird about these buildings, they're all kind of uniform. See that? They're like almost the same kind of building. Stall. Is there a Five Guys down there? Asked D-Man Gaming. Probably. What's the you know how we have hamburgers in America? What do they have in Germany? What's the equivalent of a German hamburger? I'm curious. Schnitzel or something? I don't know what they have over there. A big giant foot-long schnitzel on a poppy seed bun with sauerkraut on top. Bratwurst? Is that it? Bratwurst? I knew it was something like that. A big brat. A big old bratwurst. Full of juicy flavor. There you go. Hamburgers actually in Germany. Oh. So maybe they have hamburgers. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. How the fuck would I know? Why are you making fun of me? They eat hamburgers. In fact, many people think a German chief invented the hamburger. Bratwurst is their version of hot dog. You know, I've never had a bratwurst. I would love to try one. I would like one from like an actual, like a restaurant that knows what they're doing. Now, I don't want to just buy one from the grocery store and try it. I would like to get like a professional brat, you know, and have it in the traditional presentation of how they would actually have it in Germany. I would like to try that. There's absolutely no way I'm saying that, White Deer. He said that there's a German word and that's what they're called in Germany. I'm not saying that just in case. Marlon's Manny has done a super chat. He says, mutton, fresh mutton. Hey, Phil, hope you're doing well. Still patiently waiting for the finale of Tales of Exilia 2. Oh, that's never happening, as you know. Although people are currently asking me for Tales of, what's the new one that just came out? Like 2 days ago? I already forgot the name of it. And I am considering doing that in December.
Business related, I still have it.
Tales of Arise, right? Tales of Arise. There you go. There's a fake Derek in here? Oh, yeah? So we have 2 Dereks, huh? All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, hold on. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. Give me a second. Let's see. Ah, that's definitely a fake one. Hold on. And say goodnight, motherfucker. I got him. Ha! Got him. Like an aerial pilot ace in World War II dogfight. I just took down the red motherfucking Baron. Or the red, or what would you call him? The Red Derek. We just took down the Red Derek. Screw him.
Gout, 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 gout. Fatty, fat,
There we go.
fuck.
So what is this? The Tempelhof? What the hell is that? Tempelhof. Here's a athletic
My
field.
laugh
Wow,
sounds like
thanks
ack,
to water.
ack, ack.
Athletic
So
field.
when I
of
laugh
some
and I
sort
go,
right there.
or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No.
What is
Sounds
that?
nothing like that at all.
Why does it look so dramatically different? Is that water? Or is that a field that's made of something special? Like, why is it colored so differently from everything else? I wonder. Oh, yeah? Chicken Man says he went to Wisconsin once. And they had brats with sauerkraut on top.
I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't
Derek,
have
no
money to do
worries.
it. I
Every
don't
time
have money
there's
to
a-
do it.
there's
I don't
a
have money
new
to
one
do it. I
coming,
don't
I'll
have
take
money
care
to
of
do
it.
it. I don't have
I'm not
money to
having
do
that
it.
shit anymore. I got the tools to take care of it, so we'll do it. So it's a giant field. It's so weird having this giant open field in the middle of the city. But it looks like it used to be an airport, right? Or maybe it currently still is. It certainly looks like an airport. The Tempelhof, it's called. What is my dream car? Oh, the DeLorean. The time-traveling DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's the car I've always wanted. I'll probably never have it. Hello, Jeremy. Good evening. Mike Deer says, yes, it is an old airport. I guess it's a historic airport in Germany. Tempelhof. So now, why don't we change time to be nighttime? Wait a minute. You can't do that. Son of a bitch. You can't do that because guess what? We're doing the special curated destination flight, which means they don't let you change the parameters. If we were doing just flying around the world in general, they would actually allow me to change the parameters, but I can't do that. Son of a bitch. Sorry, guys. I wish I could have done it, but they won't let me. We'll just fly around another time or two, and then we'll move on to something else. It chooses a park now, says White Deer. It's actually not an airport anymore. Okay. Derek has no desire to be a moderator, so no, I'm not moderating you. Pretty interesting. Let's fly over this giant park-like area. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. That's a unique building right there. Look at that building. Look at that thing. It looks like a giant tent. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's actually a building, but I wonder what the heck that is. That is completely unique. I wonder what that is. Huh. Gertie just did another super chat and says, have you thought about playing Cubert? I hear it's all the rage at Penny Arcades. I've played Cubert before. I sucked ass at it. I didn't really understand it. But I've seen it in action in arcades where they actually have it. Thank you for the super chat.
What do I do?
Here's another unique piece of architecture. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. It could be a mall. It could be an arena. I have no idea. It's not labeled. Thanks a lot, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Here's another view of the Brandenburg Gate. We're coming from a different direction now. Oh, the music is so epic. It's called the Tempodrome. It's for events. That special building earlier. Oh, okay. Tempodrome. La 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 la. Berlin, Berlin, yeah. What's over here? This is also some unique architecture over here.
La 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 la.
See that?
There you go. Here, listen to
Oh,
my
here's another
beautiful
sports
singing
field,
voice.
but
La
past
la
that,
la la la
so-
la la.
See what it is.
Special delivery. Special delivery.
There's a place called the Checkpoint Charlie that commemorates a German who fought the Cold War. You can leave the flight whenever you want. Oh, I'm out of here. Fuck this. But this is a unique waterfront area here, as you can see. No, I'm absolutely shocked I did not receive a bunch of giant tips just to get me to wear the military hat during this part so people could be disgustingly racist and say something like it's a Nazi hat and I'm flying over Germany wearing it. But I applaud all of you for not doing that. I really do. I applaud all of you. Thank you for not doing the insanely insulting cliche thing. I appreciate that. Soggy Bottom. Tip me $1.50 says, I've been following you since 2008 when you played Fable 2. I'm happy you're still at it. I'm wondering if you think you have the same fans from 2008. Probably very few original fans exist. Probably. I would be shocked if someone told me I've been watching your stuff for 13 years and I'm still actively watching it. You got to understand that even though I am the same person 13 years ago, I've definitely evolved and changed as a content creator and a human. And I really don't do the same kind of stuff.
I need
that I used to
that
do
money.
back
I
then.
really do. I need that money
At all.
My bills.
Listen to my commentary style and everything. Very, very different. And I'm okay with that. I pride myself that I've improved over the years. But someone who watched me 13 years ago might watch me today and be like, is that the same guy? Right? I don't have a clue what I'm flying over right now. I mean, that's another airfield. Tegel. I guess this is just... Yeah, look at that. There's planes down there. Oh, cool. Different kinds of planes. That's nice. Tegel. Oh, there's a palace. Let's check this out. What's it called?
He mashed a button and got a random throw.
Charlottenburg Palace. Let's see what that looks like. Cool. El Grey Zorro says this is his 10th anniversary watching me. As of November, he started watching me in November of 2011. Holy crap, wow. Thank you. Thank you for 10 years of viewership. I appreciate that, Grey Zorro. So here's a palace coming up. Charlottenburg Palace.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it
Awesome,
always seems
Derek.
like
He
it's
said
a
that
black
he pulled some
hole.
landmarks
Because it
in
always
Hong
seems like
Kong
no matter how much we
that we
contribute,
can call
you're
out when
always
we fly
still
over
having
them
problems.
later.
You're always still in
Excellent.
debt, and
I would
nothing's getting
definitely
better.
appreciate that.
I agree with
I
you.
know what I'm looking at. I'm sure Hong Kong's going to be pretty insane. I know there's a ton of skyscrapers. And by the way, I'm going to do that one live so we can go day to night and see the difference. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Oh, that's pretty cool. A giant lawn with designs on it and then a huge-ass palace behind it. That's very Assassin's Creed-like. Like, right? Like, there's been palaces in Assassin's Creed that look like that. That's cool. What are we seeing over here?
Now,
That
this shocks
is
me.
What? Oh my god. Olympiast... What? Olympiastadion? The what? The Olympia Stadion? Eh? Wow. Olympia Stadion. Okay, then. Soul Potatoes says you've been watching me ever since I first played Dark Souls. Awesome. Yeah, it's the Olympia Stadion. Love, I don't believe that at all. He claims that it was my first comment on YouTube ever. I really don't believe that one. I have no clue. Ginormous sports arena, it looks like, right? Olympia Stadion. It's a football stadium.
What do I do?
That's pretty epic. Look at the size of it. That's giant, man. That probably
I hate
seats
my
so
job.
many people. Damn, pretty epic. I bet the price of beer in there is astronomical. It's probably like 72 euros for a small beer. Popcorn, they charge you by the kernel. Nice. Alright, guys, we're almost done with Berlin. Another couple minutes, and then we'll probably take off here. Figure out what we want to do, because we're definitely doing Hong Kong tonight, but I don't know what else we want to do. We probably have time for 2 more major things, I would think. Think about it. Of course I remember James Bond. Do you remember when you played Old Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 with your friends? I remember that day very fondly. Everyone came over, we were drinking. I believe we had pizza. And I think I played Juggernaut almost the entire game, which was funny because he was like a pre-order bonus. And he was incredibly overpowered. GTD Gamer just did a super chat. Says, I watched you from the very beginning. Since Dead Space 1 and Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I really appreciated seeing you grow as a YouTuber, as a human. Thank you. I appreciate that you appreciated that. Because a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people are like, man, the Philip 10 to 13 years ago was much better than the Philip today, man. Like, dude, you have to understand that everything changes in time. And I don't want to be the same guy that I was that long ago. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to change and evolve and be different, be more mature, but also have better quality content. We're able to have these fun conversations as I fly over Berlin. We have a good time together.
There's some salt.
It's not about how it used to be. Oh, I have to play a big narrative new release and rush through it in 2 days and do the stupidest immature commentary over it constantly. It's not about that, man. Not anymore. Jeremy just said, the man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. And that's a quote from Muhammad Ali. He says, you're a better man, so thank you. Well, thank you. Derek says some trivia he found. The Olympia Stadion, which we just flew over, was the sports stadium that held the Summer Olympics in 1936 and 1972. There you go. Whoa, look at this unique architecture below us right here, right? There's some landmarks coming up, so I might as well keep going a little bit here.
Thanks, Derek.
So we're
I
out of the major
appreciate
city
that.
now, it appears. And I'm seeing quite a lot of foliage, which is nice. The nice trees out here. Very circular building in the center. GTD Gamer did another super chat. Says, your funny comedy got me through really tough times in my life when I was really depressed, so thank you very much. Hey, man, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, supporting, but also thank you for sharing.
Are you a
'Cause again,
functional retard?
All the
I
stuff
have
that
to
I've been through in
ask.
my life the last 13 years, it feels like all the stresses and all the stuff that I've gone through is worth it to know that there's people who I've concretely helped in their lives to get through stuff. So thank you for that. A lot of the things you guys have helped me get through too. You've seen the messed up stuff that I've been through, and you guys help me get through that every single day. So thank you guys. Okay. Froggy the Kid says, I had to actually take medical leave from work at one point. Your streams are the only thing that made me smile and distracted me from the pain for the last 6 months, but not a penny to my name. Thank you. You are welcome, Froggy the Kid. Awesome. This music is too epic right now. The music is making this conversation sound way more epic than it should, than it has any right to. Seriously. I don't know what's going on here. Really? Derek said the first video he saw of me was doing Modern Warfare 2 at my local mall. That was about, what, 10 years ago? I remember it was the Modern Warfare 2 launch. They had a giant launch party at the local mall. People were playing it early in the mall on a LAN connection. And then everyone got their games at midnight and ran home to play. We're in Finkenkrug. I heard they got a mean cup of coffee over in Finkenkrug. No, we have not gone to Singapore yet. Wings of the Dark Side Low Tier Raptor just tipped me, or did a $1 super chat. Thanks. Jonathan Moreno did a $2 super chat. So I have a SmackDown AEW watch along on Fridays. But Jonathan, number one, I don't have access to that stuff at all. I just don't. I can't watch the stuff live because I don't have any TV to watch. And number two, I don't care to watch it anyway. I haven't watched wrestling in a year and a half. So, Gertie did another super chat. He says, I love you too, Philbert. You're a good guy with a good heart. Thank you for everything. God bless. Thank you, Gertie. Appreciate that.
Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron?
If you guys could possibly contribute via tipping, I would really appreciate it. You know, for the Flight Simulator streams, you know, it makes a lot of sense because we got the aviator glasses at $50. And you get a hat of your choice, and there's a hat that obviously kind of looks like a pilot's hat at 100. And you get a vest at 150, and then you can do a cool flying ensemble. It would be nice. Okay. Guys, I think we've pretty much exhausted our options of what we're going to do in Berlin. I'm just saying. TX Shooter just did a super chat. My first time watching it was Resident Evil 5. Wow.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Okay.
My bills.
Gotta think about it. I want to do the finale of tonight. I want to be Hong Kong. But I'm curious what I should do before then. I'll have to talk about it right now. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, really brief break. I just want to run downstairs and see how Kat's doing. She arrived home about an hour ago. I'm curious to see how her work was and just see how she's doing. So why don't you guys think about what you want to do when we come back in like 5 minutes, okay? I'm not even going to run ads or nothing. I'm just going to leave it as is. But we're going to do Hong Kong as the finale. But what do you want to do before then? Think about it. We'll be right back. Okay. Meow. Dead air. We're soulmates. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. Why am I toxic? Do you want to play the fucking game?
Brr, 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 brr. Give her a pill, and that's it, because you're just gonna waste our time again.
Business related, I still have it.
Just follow around a giraffe and just suck the shit out of its ass. Oh, it's so good, so delicious. That's just a great idea. Special delivery. Special delivery. My last shot. Fly golden arrow. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He didn't die. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. Do you want to play the fucking game? I don't have money to do it. 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 Super fucking scrubby. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Gout, 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 gout. Fatty, fat, fuck, fuck.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Yeah.
What do I do? Dead air. It's been pretty slow. I love it. I love it. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. All right, guys, I'm back. Ready for the second half of the stream. This is going to be about roughly another hour.
Ziggy Piggy is here.
On the stream, okay? Oh, a few shout-outs to do. Muse89 tipped me $5, said fly through Mexico City and see the Aztec pyramids. Is that even where they are? I did not even know that. So that's his suggestion. Thank you, Muse, for the tip. Excuse me, it's disgusting.
What do I do?
Soggy Bottom to me $1.50 said, I was wondering how come you didn't finish Riddick. I honestly don't remember the reasoning. I remember thinking the game was okay, like I enjoyed it, but for some odd reason I never finished it. And we're talking what 11, 12 years ago. I really couldn't answer, why I didn't finish it. I don't know. Okay, and Phil Smokes cracked at me $4.20 and says, hey, can we fight Afghanistan and pick up the rest of the people stranded? No. We're not doing that. I don't want to go to Afghanistan. Oh, my God. Okay. Is Kat okay? She is. We had a little conversation about what she did. We were doing at work today. I told her about my day and crazy shit that made me late for streaming, all kinds of stuff. So, all right. True, we could do Washington, D.C. I didn't even think about that. Washington, D.C. would have a ton of stuff, right? To fly over all the memorials and everything in DC. I don't know why people think I was gone for 10 minutes. I actually just looked. Muse had tipped right as I was leaving, and I just came back and it said like 10 minutes and then hit 11. So I was gone for 10 minutes. I said I would be gone for 5. I was gone for 10 because she told her story and I told her my story. Big deal. Everyone relax. Nothing happened at all. What I say about my day, I told her all about how awesome and delightful you individuals are tonight on the late stream. That's what I told her, matter of factly. Did I actually shout out the last super chat here? Yes, it was TX Shooter, and I did shout that out. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do Washington, D.C., and maybe we'll do Hong Kong. Maybe that'll be the two more things we'll do tonight. Why not? 2 airports. Ronald Reagan. It's probably Ronald Reagan Airport. Whoa. Oh, there it is. There it all is. Yeah, look at that. Okay. The Pentagon. Oh, shit. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll start from out here. Okay. Right here. Oh, I should start recording for YouTube, by the way. Here we go. All right, guys. So I am back. And what we decided to do tonight is we're going to fly over Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States, and see if we can see all the monuments and things. There's multiple monuments. The White House. There's the Pentagon. There's a lot to see. We're going to do that. And then once that's done, likely we will do night to day transition as well, since I can do that now. We're not gonna be doing
Piggy's back.
Destination flight that doesn't allow you to change it up. And then after that, we're doing Hong Kong. And that's going to be the end of this week's stream. Okay? Now, keep in mind, the top contributor of tonight's stream gets to choose where we go next week. Currently, it is still Phil Smokes Crack with that $20 tip from earlier, who's the top contributor. We're at $39 in tips. We're only $11 away from the aviator glasses. We're very close, guys. Okay? Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Here we go. Yes, many airports actually named after former presidents and political figures. This one obviously after former President Ronald Reagan. Excuse me. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door. Remember when they become top contributor? Ultra member is 20.
What do I do?
Is it 20 or 25? I can't remember if Ultra member is 20, 25. If it's 25, then yeah, an Ultra member would be the top contributor of the night. But I think it may be 20. I think standard is $3.99 and super is $9.99. But I don't remember what ultra is. If ultra is $24.99, then yes, that is definitely the top contributor, unless someone beats that. So, TX Shooter did another super chat. He said, "You remember playing the game Red Faction Guerrilla?" Yes. Now I remember the first playthrough, and I remember the second playthrough when they remastered it. Okay. Let's see here. Ready to fly. Here we go. Alright, so I very purposely had us come in way far away, so that this way I'll have time to descend down and see all the landmarks. And the other cool thing is I want to see if it looks different at night. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm going to give that a shot and see if it looks different at night than it does during the day. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. It's illegal to fly over DC. I might be shot down. Well, I don't think I'll be shot down in the game. This is definitely one of the unique things about a game like this, is that they're going to allow you to fly over places you cannot fly over.
It's
in
been
real
pretty
life,
slow.
Right? No, absolutely not. Swaggin says you didn't enjoy Red Faction as much the second time. No, the first time that I had played Red Faction Guerrilla, it was actually the first game that had major kinds of destruction and stuff in it. So I thought it was kind of neat, but certainly it was a different experience than playing it a second time. When I played it the second time, I really didn't enjoy it at all. I felt that it was kind of boring and very, very grindy. And I definitely saw how age can make a game look very differently, especially after playing the game for like 10 years and then coming back to a game that old. It was not very fun. The Hillian Born just did a super chat. Says, "What up, Phil? Greetings from North Carolina. You think you'll fly over Charlotte?" Maybe. Charlotte, North Carolina could be a nice place to fly over. I don't know too much about it, but certainly there's been a lot of places I didn't know too much about, and when we checked them out, they were actually quite nice. So here we go. We're flying down into DC. Take some more of a descent here. What I think we're seeing here is the major city portion is right here. Then you go across the river, and I believe that's where all the political stuff is, like the monuments, the White House, the Pentagon. But I think you actually have to cross the river first. I could be wrong though. Let's descend a bit more, because I do see a lot of landmarks listed here. Let's descend and see what we can find. Good. That's a good question, Swaggins. He says, "Do you think it'll be exactly the same case when I play Alan Wake Remastered?" It very well might, because I'll be honest with you, the original time that I played Alan Wake, I actually felt that near the end of it. Oh, there's the monument. Okay, we need to lose some altitude here. I definitely felt that the first time that I played Alan Wake, it started off very strong. I actually thought the beginning was the best part of the game. But halfway through, the mystery kind of it gets very interesting. But by the end, the whole final like 10 hours of the game is grindy, incredibly repetitive gameplay, to the point where it's like actually legitimately boring. And I thought that it was just an insane grind. I didn't really enjoy it that much. So here's the United States Capitol. Capitol building right there. A lot of political stuff goes down right here. I'm trying to get as close as I can here. I want to pass it again. Greed is massively strong. What's that? Buzzard Point. Here it is.
Thanks,
There's
Derek.
the Capitol building.
I appreciate
That's
that.
What do they call that? Stretch right there. That's where Martin Luther King did his speech, his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. I forget exactly what they call that. It has a particular name. That giant stretch of green
What do
and
I
water
do?
and everything. And then down there you have the Washington Monument, and I believe the Lincoln Memorial's at the other end of it. No, I know it's called the Washington Monument, but there's a name for this big stretch in between the Capitol building and the Washington Monument, and I can't remember what it's called. It has a specific name. There's the Capitol building. Is it the Monument Mile? Is that what it's called? I think so.
What do I do?
That's right, the National Mall over Monument Mile. That's what it's called. They call it the National Mall. That giant green area between the Capitol building and there's the Washington Monument. Sweet. To the right, we have the White House. This is where the actual president lives and does a lot of work. No, you're not allowed to fly over it like this. Absolutely not. I believe there's the garden too. There's the presidential garden. That's where the first lady is supposed to take care of. I think it's behind it there. And so here we have the Lincoln Memorial. This is pretty unique. It's a building with a giant statue of Abe Lincoln inside. And I've been there and I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen the actual Lincoln Memorial. Pretty neat, actually.
My
Can't
laugh
see
sounds
it
like
from here.
ack,
You
ack,
gotta go
ack.
inside.
So when I laugh and I go,
And know the plane's not going to fit.
or
So that's not going to happen.
does that sound like ack, ack,
Now
ack,
there's the
ack,
Pentagon.
ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
Where tons of government shit happens, right? A lot of government agencies, a lot of things happen at the Pentagon. Military, stuff. Why is it called the Pentagon? I have absolutely no idea. I've thought about this endless times. I cannot figure out why they would call that building the Pentagon. I guess they just threw a bunch of names into a hat and someone drew one and that's how they came
Why
up
am I
at it, right?
toxic?
And, all right, well, there it is. DSP, the $1.50 tip says, is it possible to land the airplane? Yes, it is. It is possible to land this airplane. Okay. I'm not going to, but it's possible to land it. This is an airport, right? The Ronald Reagan Washington International Airport, right there. Look at that. That is correct. It is a 5-sided building, James Bond. That is correct. I don't know why they call it the Pentagon. Lynn Haven? I don't know. See, what I've heard is essentially that all the areas we just flew over, okay, all the government areas are actually well kept, lots of police presence, But then once you go outside into the city area, it's basically like a very urban area, and honestly, it's kind of like a lot of low-income people, and a lot of like it's essentially like the city outside of the capital area became like very, very low class, low rent, lots of crime and everything. So it's this weird dichotomy that you can go to the capital area and see all this touristy stuff, and you go like 1 mile in one direction, and you're like in this crazy ass, you know, crime-ridden city. That's what they say. Again, I don't live there. I don't know anything if it's true or not. By the way, they have their own Beverly Hills right here. Beverly Hills, California, right here. No, that's not Beverly Hills, California. It's a very different Beverly Hills right there, right? Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. Absolutely not. Predator Space would be a wasteland if it were a nuclear war. I mean, if you were to strategically attack the United States, you could take out a lot of the government here, honestly. But I don't know what the process is. I don't know if they have like, oh, they never keep everyone at one place at one time or something. I'm not that much into the government to understand that, so. But it is weird. We keep the building where the Congress meets, right? Right near the building where the House of Representatives meets, right near where the White House is, where the president is, right where all the monuments and where the Pentagon are. They're all right next to each other. Maybe that, you know, thinking about that, maybe that strategically wasn't the best idea when they set things up. I'm just saying. Muse did a $3 tip and says, they say all the monuments and important buildings in D.C. are built to resemble Masonic geometry when looked at from the air. I wouldn't know what Masonic geometry looks like. I'm not into the Masons, the Freemasons, that is. I don't know anything about that. There's a lot of conspiracy theories about our government, one of which is that we are secretly controlled by the Illuminati, who are actually part of the Mason group, or the Masons were part of the Illuminati, and they control everything. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Let's fly back over. I wonder what it looks like at night. I'm just curious. Let's see if it looks different at night. It might not. But let's give it a shot. I didn't want this map. Oh god, I'm hitting a bunch of things I don't want because the menu is all laggy. The menu is very laggy in this game.
Alive and well in Israel.
Okay. I can't close it. I couldn't close it. It wouldn't close the menu for me. Okay. So flying back, it definitely looks weird. Look at the lights, they're appearing and disappearing. It's supposed to look like that? I don't know about that.
What do I do?
There's no political chat at all, and people start with that shit, they'll be ejected very quickly. I'm not going to put up with that baloney. Yes, I'm absolutely sure that the Lincoln Memorial is pitch black at night. There's not a single light on it, right? Yeah, right. The White House has no lights on it at all. Well, this is not realistic.
So if
They
you're going to be an
basically have all
asshole,
the lights of the
you're going to be
buildings
treated like an
around
asshole. You're
the
going to be shown the
landmarks,
door.
and they didn't light the landmarks. Why didn't they light the landmarks? Oh my god. Hello, Christopher P. Brown. How are you this evening? Good evening. So there it is. That is the National Mall. And they call it the Monument Mile, where you fly over and you see multiple monuments. But it's dark as shit. I don't know why. The glitch. Look at the glitch at the top of the screen again.
Massively
It
strong.
came back. This glitch always happens at night. I don't know why it happens at night in the game. It's so weird looking. Oh. Okay. Like, I would argue this looks nice and realistic right here. This is probably exactly how these buildings look at night, right? But this is completely unrealistic right here. No lights at all. Yes, at night they just turn on, they say good night, and they turn all the lights off, and it's pitch black there. And anyone could walk in the darkness and do whatever they want, because no one can see anything in the dark. Right. Obviously the game did not get it right, right? Can someone please shut up this dude?
Eric
who's
says
being
there's
a
something
moron?
called
The Tidal Basin. It's a reservoir in D.C. near the National Mall. It's the focal point of a national cherry blossom festival that is held every spring there. That's interesting. Swaggin says, oh, there must be a rolling blackout happening. Yes, when they took the Bing world images for this game, there was a rolling blackout that screwed everything up, of course. How silly of me. There's a nice moon, a crescent moon in the sky right there. Look at that. So Chicken Man tipped me $1.50. He says, not many people know the Declaration of Independence, Constitution, and the Bill of Rights have been stored in a special 50-ton steel and concrete vault since 1952 in case of any attacks. Makes sense, though. It's hilarious because who cares? We've already documented what those say. So who cares if the originals are destroyed, right? We already know what they say and mean. We can easily duplicate them if needed. So why are we protecting them like they're important? People are too sentimental. Jonathan did another super chat. Said, would I do catnip with Jasper? Absolutely.
Someone please
yes.
shut
We
up
eat
this
catnip
dude
brownies
who's
all
being
the
a
time.
moron.
Very delicious.
I'm very confused.
Okay. Have I been to Washington, D.C. before? At one point, Rambo and me and someone else. I can't remember who it was. We were at a tournament together. And it was near Washington, D.C. And we drove to the outskirts of Washington, D.C. And I think we went to the Lincoln Memorial. And that was it. We didn't go, we didn't actually go into the area with the Capitol building and everything. But we did go to the Lincoln Memorial and saw that in person. Decky Smurf says, I nodded off to the relaxing sounds of this plane engine. Arlington? Is this where Arlington National Cemetery is, where they laid to rest all of the armed forces people? I think. I wouldn't know. Also, I can't see shit because it's dark as hell. I'm gonna turn it back to daytime again. I can't see anything. Could they get rid of this stupid thing? Jesus, it's annoying. Arlington. Well, I see some kind of a stadium there. Oh, it's in Arlington, Texas. Oops. Well, no, this is not Arlington National Cemetery. I was completely wrong.
Trash.
Why are they allowed to use the same name? That's completely unacceptable. Too confusing. Makes me look like I'm a fool. Oh, Buckingham. Is this where Buckingham Palace is? Let's go see. Oh, tut tut cheerio and everyone. Yes. Let's go see the Queen. I'm sure she's down here. What's the most extreme weather you can fly in the game? I think you can do thunderstorms. I think you can do thunderstorms. Storm. It actually just says storm, see? Here you go. A storm over Washington, D.C. Oh my God. Let's go back during the storm. Star-Lord, I have no idea. The storm, I'll be honest, doesn't look too special, but there's a rainbow. Take a look, there's a rainbow straight ahead. There's a rainbow right over like all the monuments and stuff. Look at that. The storm, I guess, is behind us there. That's it. Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know any of the other lyrics. That's all I know. Look at that. Okay.
La 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 la.
There you go. All right. Well, guys. Oh, see you later, Guts the Black Sword.
La 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 la.
There's a Canadian war cemetery where the Canadian soldiers are buried, but it's not in Canada, it's in France, says Derek. The world is a very confusing place. It really is. They really want to just confuse the shit out of it.
Like someone had too much chili at Wendy's.
That's a nice rainbow. Let's fly under the rainbow, and then we'll go to Oh, did you see that lightning? Ooh. Let's fly under the rainbow, and then we'll go to Hong Kong. By the way, what you're seeing is absolutely true. That's what a rainbow really is. It's a refraction of the light. And as you approach a rainbow from a certain angle, this is exactly what would happen. It would become a circle of light. A rainbow does not truly touch the ground ever. It's just a weird reflection of the light. And this rainbow is traveling with us as we fly. See that? Jonathan Moreno, indeed I am farting through silk. Thank you for saying that. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. It's gone. Oh, the rainbow's gone. We missed it. We lost it. How are you ever supposed to get the pot of gold?
Someone please shut up this dude
There
for
really
being
is
a
no end of the
moron.
rainbow. That's very disappointing. There's the capital. King Michael tipped me $1.50, and now he's doing all kinds of political shit. I'm just gonna warn you once, King Michael. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your political stance, especially on my gameplay stream. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done this a good justice. I think we will adjourn tonight's stream with Hong Kong. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea. All right. Now, guys, listen up. First of all, currently, we're tracking top contributor. The top contributor of tonight is still Phil Smokes Crack. They've been the top contributor since, oh my God, pretty much all stream up to now. Like, it was at the very beginning of the stream when they did that tip. So the top contributor gets to pick where we go next week. Right now, it's still Phil Smokes Crack. So Phil Smokes Crack, if you're still here and you would like to advise me where you'd like to go next week, it's looking like you're going to end up being top contributor. No one has beaten you, okay? Now, if you want to beat them, you only got about half an hour left. We're going to be doing about a half an hour of Hong Kong, okay? So you got 30 minutes left.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
That could either be
my bills,
a super chat that's bigger than $20, or it could be a tip that's bigger than $20. Okay. Hong Kong. You can start at the Hong Kong Convention Center, or you can go to the airport. Let's go to the airport. Hong Kong. That's the theme song for Street Fighter. It'll say Hong Kong, fly you there to fight Fei Long. And it'll play that theme song on the versus screen. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to assume that these are all the landmarks. Indeed. Look at all those. So here's what we'll do. Okay? We'll actually start a little bit further away from the airport. We'll maybe start like right back here. We'll
Today's been incredibly slow.
Okay. Oh my God, that's absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. Little Crow is here tonight. Little Crow Gaming, that is. And did a super chat. Thank you very much, Little Crow Gaming, for the super chat. I appreciate that tonight. Okay. We should fly over Hong Kong once, go here, okay? And then likely what I'll do, I'll turn around.
You mashed the
and we'll
button and
see
got a
it
random throw.
during the night. I'd like to see it during the daytime first, and then I'd like to see it during the night. So let's change conditions. There we go. And no, so I just kind of make it snow. I'd prefer to see what I'm doing. This is the first time ever in Hong Kong. I'd prefer to see. Maybe we'll change it to snow afterward. All right. All right, so Phil Smokes Crack has tipped me $4.20.
I didn't do that.
Detroit. Very different places. Wow. Detroit or the Philippines. All right. Phil Smokes Crack, I'll take that into consideration. Let's see what happens for the rest of tonight's stream. If anyone beats you or not. If not, I guess we're going to be doing that for next week. Okay? Tiger Pro just tipped me $1.50. Says, I love the positive vibes and cool gameplay, Phil. Thank you, Tiger Pro. With that, ladies and gentlemen, finally, we got to the gunner glasses. All right? The gunner glasses, excuse me. The aviator glasses. Finally, we got to them. Now, remember, guys, if we hit the $100 tips goal by the end of the night, you could say you want the military flight cap. This thing is everything. This is a military hat. It's a flight cap. It's M. Bison's hat.
Hint.
It basically looks like every kind of fucking hat. So you can have this if we hit the tips goal of $100. All right, guys? And of course, we hit 150, you get a vest as well. But let's see what happens tonight. All right? And thank you, Little Crow, who did another super chat. I appreciate that. Okay, are we ready? My chair is very creaky, squeaky. Okay. Let's do this. Hong Kong. Let's do this, my friends. I know, I need WD-40 on the chair. I haven't had any free time to do shit. I really haven't. I don't have time to set up the streams in between streams. I'm so busy these days. Awesome. Derek is saying at night Hong Kong will look beautiful. So let's do it during the day, turn around, make it night, and see how it looks. Thank you, Jonathan, for the super chat. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so I'm not going to read that either, but I appreciate the super chat. Whoa. Whoa, what a beautiful view. Wow. Look at that sun. That is a nice-ass view right there. Okay. Hong Kong. Seriously, there's certain places in the world where I just keep hear the Street Fighter announcer say it over and over in my head. Hong Kong. I've heard that so many times in my life. So we're flying over the airport first, a slow approach. Take our time. Slow descent. Okay. Wow, CJ, thanks so much for that real estate advice. You're now banned from the chat. Okay. Continue. Junko Carl says, I can't understand how this stream has more people watching than Street Fighter and Hades. People like different things. I'm telling you, people like different things.
La 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 la.
There's giant buildings
Listen to my
right next to the airport.
La 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 la.
I can't really descend fast enough to see them. They look really cool. They're huge. So I'm gonna assume those are just like hotels and things right outside of the airport, right? They must be. I don't know if there's anything notable down here, but look how big those buildings are. Yeah, those have got to be like either business buildings or hotels. Pull up. Okay. Teleporting timer just hit me $5. It says, Phil, I've been going through a tough time in my life. I want to say your videos are giving me the most laughs out of anything lately. I want to let you know you can have that positive impact on people. Thank you. Well, thank you for sharing teleporting timer again. I'm happy to hear that.
Are you a functional retard?
Every single
I have to
time someone
ask.
tells me that, it makes me feel like what I'm doing is worthwhile through all the tough times that I have. And that's why I keep doing it, man. So thank you for sharing and thank you for the support. I'm very, very glad to hear that I've helped you. Yeah, look at that. And what's weird about that is right next to all those giant ass buildings is a bunch of mountains with like trees and shit, right? All right, so let's head. We're heading towards Hong Kong, right out there. We got to get over this body of water, and then we're going to be flying right into the city. We've already lost 4,000 feet of altitude, right? Okay, so Derek is saying, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Look how much I just declined. Oops, I didn't mean to do that much. Let's stay around this level we're at right now. So Derek says Disneyland. Hold on, I'm screwed up here. Disneyland, Victoria Peak, Ocean Park, Tian Tian Buddha, Victoria Harbor, Ngong Ping 360 are some of the famous landmarks in Hong Kong. Cool. Well, check it out. Hint, hint, hint. Very cool. Ah. Have I heard of Kowloon City? Kowloon sounds familiar, but I have no idea what it is. So there is no city right here.
Thanks, Derek. I
This
appreciate
is all
that.
just mountains and beautiful trees. Nothing else. Looks like there's a road, a major road, going from the airport, in that airport area with all those hotels, going this way. I'm going to assume that road probably would take you into Hong Kong. But we still got a ways to go to get to anything. Jonathan Marino did a super chat and says, I look like Officer Bar Brady from South Park. Thanks so much. What an amazing compliment. Being told I look like a very famous character. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Oh, really? In Wayne's World with Rob Lowe, he talked about Kowloon? Is that what it is? Kowloon was Shenmue 2. A huge vertical favela, a walled city dominated by the mafia. Ah. Macau, China is more with temples like Beijing, while Hong Kong has more buildings, says Derek. Why is the plane keep tipping upwards? I'm not telling you to do that. Whoa. Look what's below us. I didn't even notice because the sun was so beautiful. So what we have here is what appears to be like a port light area. All kinds of, you know, docks and ships down there. I don't know if that would be like a resort area. I see some chlorinated pools, so maybe. Not sure. Could be. But again, that's not the main Hong Kong. We're flying towards the main Hong Kong right now. Royal World says, say, move along, nothing to see here. Just like Officer Bar Brady. There you go. Too high, I'm trying to decline. I'm trying to go down more so we can see more when we get to the city. Why do I snort so much? Because I have bad postnasal drip depending on the weather, the temperature, the humidity in the air. It all affects it. Some days it doesn't bother me at all. Other days it's constantly pouring down the back of my throat. So if I don't clear my throat like I just did, or if I don't snort, it literally hinders me from breathing and or speaking. I have to do it to prevent myself from like coughing or even choking, and to speak or breathe, I have to do it. I know it's disgusting, but I've had it my whole life. Which Police Academy movie is my favorite? City Under Siege. Surprisingly enough, that whole movie where it's this big ongoing mystery of like a city undergoing a crime spree and the Police Academy guys are trying to solve the mystery. I like that one a lot. Have I tried taking decongestant before streaming? Yes. In fact, during allergy season, I almost always do. It doesn't help at all because decongestant doesn't help postnasal drip. It's not congestion that causes postnasal drip. If you think it does, you're mistaken and you should research it because you don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Okay. I've never seen Police Story. No, I've seen some of Jackie Chan's older movies. Like I saw the Drunken Master movie, but I never saw Police Story. Dude, the sun is crazy. I'm not going to be able to see anything in Hong Kong because the sun is so bright right now. Alright, so I want to slow down a little bit. And I want to get a little bit more altitude, if possible, here. There we go. So here's Hong Kong, basically like in the morning, right? With the sun blaring. Holy crap. By the way, let me get this shit out of here. Don't fucking want this. Okay. So I'm seeing, wow, let's fly over this. Let's get some more altitude. Oh, God. There's a glitch. There's a horrible glitch right there. Do you see it? Look at that big mound that's like deformed. That's supposed to be buildings on the ground, and instead it looks like a big lump of clay or something. All right, we need more engine power. We're gonna crash. Here we are. Jonathan did another $5 super chat and says, if you ever need a cameraman or stooge, hit me up. Okay, that's great. No. I don't care about an incorrect heading indicator. Get out of here so I can see what I'm doing. Wow, this is so different than what I thought it was going to be. It's all on this hillside. So the buildings are uneven. They're like different elevations. That's interesting and weird. I was not expecting it to look like this at all, actually. Now, I see that there's more major city area over there that looks more standard. We're going to go over there, but this just looks weird, man. Look at that. Just look on a cliffside, there's giant buildings and stuff. That's crazy. All right. What do we got over here? What is that? The International what? International House of Pancakes? International Finance Center. That giant building. Holy crap, it's huge. The Hopewell Center. Hong Kong. Yes, I'm aware I'm in Hong Kong. Thank you. Whoa, look at those winding highways to get around. Whoa, what is that cool, unique building? The Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Center. That's completely unique. Look at the design of it. It looks like an aircraft that could take off or something, right? Looks like an alien spacecraft. Whoa. High Cliff. I don't know. That's some kind of special building. That's the Hopewell Center. That's some kind of a sports arena below us. See that? High Cliff. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Another sports arena right there. The Wan Chai District. Yeah, it's another sports arena. It doesn't look flat though. I don't think that it's rendered properly. It's probably flat in real life. What do we got up here?
Go. Fatty fat fuck.
Derek says that nighttime shows will take place at Victoria Harbor. It's a very busy harbor at night and in the morning. Cool. Oh, an anonymous tipper to me $1.50 says, can we see the hat on with the glasses just for a minute? This is all I could spend. I would tip the rest if I could. No, we got to hit the goals, man. I got to stick to my guns. That's like saying we should have done the marathon even though we didn't hit the support goal. You know, I got to stick to my guns. We got to hit the tips goal. It's $44 more, and then we get a hat, guys. All right. And by the way, we got about another 15 minutes left on stream, so it would happen sooner rather than later. And by the way, if you want to become the top contributor of the night, now would be the time to do so because we're running out of time. What do we got here? I can't read it. It's the sun's too bright. I can't freaking read it. It's called shit. Eastern? Can't read it. Nice. Eastern what? Eastern District. Oh, fuck. Eastern District? I thought it was a special name. Okay, the Grand Promenade.
I laugh
right
sounds
here.
like act.
Promenade.
So when I laugh and I go,
Look at these buildings.
or does that sound like act?
Damn, this city is huge because we didn't even
Sounds
go
like that at all.
across. There's so much over there. Jonathan Moreno did a super chat. So would you do if Jasper RKO would be out of nowhere? I would probably freak out because the fact that a cat could know a wrestling hole like that, I'd probably immediately call like some scientists to get over here and study him. That'd be amazing. Okay. Whoa, is that like a bunch of stairs? Look at that on the mountain there. What is that? It looks like they built some unique design into the side of the mountain. See that? Whoa. Well, unless that's natural. It certainly doesn't look natural. It looks man-made. I don't know. It's weird. All right, let's cross. Oh, there's another sports arena below us. Is that a baseball diamond? Indeed it is. Let's cross over to the other side where there appears to be a lot more stuff. And then we will switch it to night and see what it looks like at night. Derek says the Tian Tian Buddha is where the statue of Buddha is located, but to get it, you need to get up many flights of stairs. I see. Where would that be located? Maybe that's what that was over there, all those stairs? I don't know. Okay. Alright, so, whoa, dude, there's so many big buildings. Straight ahead, look at all this shit. And then to the right, look at, there's more over there. This place is huge. It's much larger than I thought. It's much larger than I thought it was. Okay. Continue. I never fathomed it was this big. This is absolutely one of the biggest major cities we've flown over so far, right? Kwantong District. Another glitch? I think it is, look. Ew. Another map glitch that looks like a giant bubble. Ew. Come on, fix that shit. It's Hong Kong. It obviously doesn't look like that. Fix your shit. Flight simulator. Come on. Come on. Derek says I've been to Victoria Peak and it's a lookout point with a bunch of telescopes. I wonder if we'll see it if it's a landmark here. I wonder why that looks all red. Look at the ground there. It's unique. I don't know why it looks like that. A construction site or something? The Wang Tai Sin District? No, Wong Tai Sin District. Here's Kowloon City District right there. Let's took a left. Take a look at this major cluster right here. Oh, let's see here. Gertie to Super Chats. I think the lowly Eisenhower boy is doing a wonderful job. I'm an Eisenhower boy now, apparently. Thank you for the Super Chat. Derek says that
Looks like someone
Victoria
had too
Peak
much
is a place
chili
you
at
can see the
Wendy's.
entire city of Hong Kong through a telescope. That's cool. All right. So, guys, we've got about 15 minutes left. I'm just going to fly to the right here. And I think then we're going to turn it to night and see how different everything looks at night. What a city. Huge buildings. So many buildings. Up here is something called the Arch. The Yao Sim Mong District. Ellipsian says, how about a stream where I specifically take a look at the Seven Wonders
not
of the
gonna
world?
lie.
You could do that. We've already done a few. We already did the Sphinx and the Great Pyramids. So I think we've at least done one. I don't know what the other wonders are. Another sports arena that's deformed right there. Okay. International Center. Where'd the arch go? I lost it. I wanted to see what the arch was. It's gone now. Shit. International what center? I can't read it. The word is stuck inside the building. I can't read it. The international what?
Business related, I still have it.
You would have thought they would have been smart. Oh, shit.
Look how
Whoa,
good
we
they
got
are.
$100 tip that just came in, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to read this in a second. You would have thought they would have been smart enough in the game to now put the words inside the building. Ladies and gentlemen, $100 tip from Slayer0804. And he says, Phil, I've been a fan since 2011. I enjoyed your content. My suggestion for next week, Singapore. Day and night view. Places like Singapore Flyer and Marina Bay Sands are amazing. And also, you didn't see the night view of Seoul the other day. We didn't, did we? We didn't have a chance, I don't think. You're right. First of all, Slayer, thank you so very much. Let's get this up on the leaderboard. Slayer0804. $100 tip, absolutely biggest tip of the night. That means that we have hit the goal, both goals. And since we're out of time, we're not even going to do a poll. I know what hat you guys want. We all know what hat goes with these glasses, okay? But the question is, what vest goes with this outfit? What vest would go with the aviators and this hat? What do you think? Because I would just want to go throw on a vest quickly and then finish. I want to go around for the next 10 minutes and do the nighttime view. Platinum vest, gray vest, red vest. No one's agreeing. All right. I'm going to do a very brief poll since
The
no one's
Ziggy
agreeing already.
Piggy's back.
Which vest? Vote fast. So, red, platinum, denim, gold. Go. Vote. While I fly, vote quickly. Thank you so much, Slayers. Looks like unless someone tops $100, which is insanely unlikely, we're going to Singapore next week. Oh, is that the arch right there? Why do they call that the arch? Oh, because it actually is. It doesn't look like an arch until you get super close, and then you can see the hole in it. What a unique building that is. Sham Shui Po district. Dude, this is crazy. This city is amazing. Dude, this could have been an hour of the stream tonight. I didn't know that it was this big and there was going to be this much to see. I kind of feel bad because we only have about 10 minutes left on the stream. I had no clue that Hong Kong was going to have this much to see. And I kind of feel like we're not doing it justice. That we might want to come back. Hong Kong has a space museum, an Avenue of the Stars. It's a waterfront walk honoring Chinese film stars like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Awesome. I wonder where that is. I wish I knew where all this stuff was. Right now, Platinum's in the lead, guys. Kwai Sing district. The Kwai Sing district. Okay. All right. And then we've got, oh, that's the Kwai Sing district. All right, since we're running out of time, let me grab the vest, which Platinum is 37% of the vote, so that's definitely going to win. Okay? Let me grab the vest quickly. Shit. Derek, you're very welcome. He says, thank you for doing Hong Kong tonight. You're very welcome. All right. Let's do it. Fuck this. Get out of here. All right. Now, let's see if the game does it justice or not. Because I know for a fact I've seen certain views of Hong Kong at night. And I know that it looks absolutely breathtaking with some of the lights and things. The question is, does the game actually do that? Or is the game just going to do generic lighting that doesn't look very good? I'd like to find out. So let's fly over all this major city area. And let's see what we can see. The night view of Hong Kong. Okay. Do I know the actor Something Wong? I don't know. Is there something wrong with you? I think there is to make that stupid joke on my stream. You think I'm so dumb. How dare you think I would fall for that? Okay. The wonders of the world are the Great Wall, Petra, Christ the Redeemer in Rio, Machu Picchu, the Chichen Itza, the Colosseum. We saw the Roman Colosseum. Taj Mahal, we saw that. And the pyramids, we saw that. We've seen 3 of them already. Alright, Archibald just did a super chat. We'll go from a nap feeling a little nauseous to I feel better. Thanks for streaming, amigo. You're welcome, Archibald. Thank you for the super chat. So, what I'm seeing, I hate to be honest here, but I like the lighting. It's beautiful. The amount of crazy lighting here because this city is so huge. But I'm not necessarily seeing the unique lighting that I know Hong Kong has. I know that many of the major buildings in Hong Kong have actual, like, colors and stuff. And I don't think this game is representing that properly. If you take a look, everything looks the same. Just white lights. Still looks nice, don't get me wrong. But I'm not so sure that this is accurate. I guess what I would need to know is, like, what are the different districts, right? And in those districts, is that where the special lighting is or not? I don't know that myself. Money Creature says the lighting just looks way too uniform. I agree. Remember, this is a major city. I'm sure some of these skyscrapers have colors, moving lights and things. Yet the entire game just looks white, white, white light, white light. Yeah. I agree, White Deer. He says, I feel like the lighting needs to be updated. It's kind of bland. I feel like that's one of the major things they could update. Make it actually look accurate at night. Because how many places have we flown and certain areas that you know are probably exciting just look blank at night or empty, right? You know that these areas are probably lit at night. Yes, I'm sure that Hopewell Center, that very unique skyscraper we saw earlier is pitch black at night with no light on it at all. Like, yeah, okay, dude. Yeah. I hate to say it's a little disappointing. White Deer says, was Tokyo more unique? Yes, but here's the thing. Tokyo was one of the locations they chose to specifically do one of those, what do they call it? The, oh shit, my controller batteries are low. I'll have to change those out afterward. Yeah, the Tokyo was one of the unique areas in the game where they did extra work. So there's extra landmarks, and they put extra detail into it. What do they call it? The destination flights or whatever? So Tokyo was better because it was more realistic. Here, they didn't do that for Hong Kong. And so this is very, very limited. Right? It definitely has a lot of the landmarks, but they're not lit up in any way, which is very disappointing. Where was the arch again? Behind me over there. I wonder if that's lit up. Here's the Grand Promenade again. I guess we'll hook a left and we'll fly over again that way. To... Here we go. So Derek says, I've been to Hong Kong many times. There's red, green, and blue lights all over signs that are lit up at night. And as you can see, none of that is in the game. Yep. Are I gonna play Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What? No. I look very dapper tonight. Thank you very much, Iced Coffee, for the compliment. I appreciate that. This is what I would actually dress as if I were a real pilot. See, now, Omori I know about. Omori is a game coming on Game Pass this week, and I believe that it's a stealth ninja game or something like that. Also, there's another game that just came out from Annapurna Interactive. Someone told me what the name of it was, and I've completely forgotten. Supposedly, that's an interesting narrative-based game. And those are both games I'm considering playing this coming week after we finish up with Life is Strange and also Psychonauts 2. I'm going to need something for about a week besides Deathloop to play. So I'm considering both of those games. You know, I like doing this, but I am sad that that's just not realistic. You know? Like I said, I've seen video and pictures of aerial view of Hong Kong, and it's colorful. This is disappointing that it's all white. It still looks nice. I think it's one of the most beautiful night cities we've seen. But it's disappointing that they did not do it realistically with the lighting. Darn. You think we could fly in the arch? Probably not. Oh, let's see here. Joseph Eno took me $2, said, man, night mode is definitely disappointing. I feel like it could have been breathtaking if done right, but I'm assuming that would have taken a ton of effort to do. I guess. I mean, they put enough effort to put all the buildings in. I don't know how much more effort it would have taken to actually, you know, have some of the lighting. I don't know. Maybe the satellite images aren't good at capturing the night lighting or something, right? Yes, Artful Escape, Hobo X, that's what it's called. Artful Escape. I don't know what it is, but people are saying it's really good. Finance Center? Where's the arch? Darn, where's the arch? I lost it. I was flying towards it, now I lost it. Ah, crap, I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Nice crescent moon. Is it over there? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna find... Oh, is that it? Here it is. I couldn't see it because, once again, look, there's no lighting on it. Yes, I'm sure the arch is completely pitch black. Yes, I'm sure this is completely accurate, right? Now, can I fly through the arch at night with no light? What do you think? Can I pull it off? We're gonna try. There it is, I see it. We're gonna try to fly through it with no light. Get ready. my god. I can't hook it. No, no. Oh. Yeah, stall, all right. Whoa, look at the glitch. What the? Nice visual glitch. What the shit? Ugh, I hit the building so hard I glitched the game completely, and it ghosted the building. What the fuck? Well, I tried and I failed. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Kirk, another great stream of Flight Simulator. What did we do tonight? We did Tijuana, Mexico into San Diego. Then we did, what did we do after that? Oh, Berlin. Then we did Washington, D.C., and then we ended with Hong Kong. I just wish Hong Kong was realistic, because it's not. And that's disappointing, knowing how beautiful Hong Kong is, and seeing that they basically kind of did it. Look at how basic, oh my god. Now that you're close to it, look how it looks. Ugh. Thank you to everyone who supported the stream. Thank you for a great stream. In fact, I'm going to be honest, this is one of the highest super chat streams I've had in a very long time. I don't know what happened. Thank you guys for all the super chats tonight. And obviously, thank you very much to Slayer for the very large contribution. Because of that, next week we'll be going to Singapore. All right? Singapore should be interesting. All right, guys. Very nice. Until next time, let's actually turn this fucking motor off because it's bothering me. It's actually bothering me significantly. Hold on. Let's see here. Stevie just tipped me $5, and he says, I've actually watched troll content on you for the longest time. I decided to come to your actual stream tonight for the first time, and I'm surprised to see that it's actually pretty chill. Troll content is out of context, and it really doesn't give you a fair shake. You deserve better. Thank you so much, Stevie. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate you saying that. I wish more people would honestly give me a fair shake. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Thank you everyone else for chilling. Thank you Stevie for that final tip of the night. Thank you all. Another great Flight Simulator stream in the bag. Until next time, this is DSP signing off and thanking you very, very much for all of your support tonight, guys. Thank you. Until next time. Alright, guys. I stopped recording for YouTube. That is it for tonight's stream. I can now turn off the air conditioner too because it's getting very cold in here. Thank you guys very much for, oh god, I can't see. The aviators block my view so bad, so much light. Now my eyes aren't adjusted to it. Can someone please shut up this dude? Thank you all for a great stream. I hope you had fun. And I hope that you all have a good evening. I'm gonna upload this gameplay right now to DSP Gaming in case you missed any portion of the stream. Hope you had a good flight with me. Tomorrow we return back to Life is Strange True Colors, which I very much am enjoying. Way more so than Life is Strange 2. So I hope you'll join me for it tomorrow for a third fun session on the morning stream. Tomorrow night's late stream, we're finishing Psychonauts 2. Alright? So I hope you guys will join me for a day of variety and fun tomorrow if at all you can. New release on through Tuesday. It's the release of Deathloop, which has only been hyped up for like 17 years. So it'll be interesting to finally see how the game pans out on Tuesday. Alright all? Thank you all. Have a good evening. Have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow in the morning, I hope. All right? Peace out. And by the way, one final reminder. Okay? One final reminder. brr, 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 brr.